Hey guys, it's Tash here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and only just clicking on my channel, then hello. I'm so glad you have joined and I hope you decide to stay. And if you are returning, then welcome back to another festive video. So today I thought I would do my Christmas wish list.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bells ring.
So I've decided to do my wish list because one, I used to love watching these videos so much, just because I feel like if you're a little bit unsure this year on something you want to put on your Christmas list, it just gives you that little bit of inspo, things that you maybe have forgotten about and things that you're like, oh yeah, I've actually been wanting that for ages, or yeah, that's actually a really good present to like pop on my list. And also I just think if there's maybe like boyfriends in the back watching, or even just you yourself watching who is a little bit stuck on ideas to get someone, then hopefully this may be also like a little gift guide ideas from my wish list. You might think, yeah, actually that's quite a cool present to get someone. Don't expect this to be like a kind of like designer wish list, because that's not me at all. I would never put like a designer item on my wish list. That's not to say I would never want to purchase anything designer, but no, I wouldn't expect anything really expensive for Christmas. A lot of the things on this list are going to be like beauty and skincare related, because I feel like sometimes that's the kind of present where I don't go out so much and go and purchase them, whereas with clothes I always would just go and pick that up myself. Whereas, you know, sometimes there's just some items that you're like, oh, I'm gonna wait for Christmas to pop that on my Christmas list, because you don't necessarily want to go and buy it yourself, if that makes sense. Also, I've got quite a few options in here. One, just because I quite like to give different options sometimes, not necessarily saying I want every single item, but just different options, so that maybe a surprise as to what I'm getting, because I'm like, just pick something from the list, and then rather than just saying specifically to someone, okay, I want you to get me this, because then you just know all your presents you're gonna get. I like some kind of element of surprise, so don't be alarmed when there's quite a few different options that are quite similar on here. I'm just giving literally all my ideas I could think of and inspire, hopefully, for your own wish lists. And I'm also gonna pop a screenshot here on screen. I think probably here I'll put a screenshot of everything on the screen to like show you what I'm talking about, show you the item, because some things I may not actually have the specific names for, just explain it, and then yeah, I'll just put a picture on the screen too. So I really hope you guys enjoy this kind of inspo video. If you do, don't forget to come and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and also give it a thumbs up. But without further ado, let's get into the wish list. So, number one on my wish list is the Puma Cali Sport trainers. I think these are pretty new. They've just come out, although I've seen a lot of people already picking them up. I think it's like they sell them on Foot Asylum. There's like a black and white pair and then a more of a nude pair. I literally love them both, but I think if I was going to put one on my wish list, I'd go for the kind of like pinky nude pair. I just think that's a really cool new pair of trainers. I haven't actually got a new pair of trainers like that in ages. And a fun fact, Puma was actually like my first proper kind of like branded style of trainers. Obviously, like when you were a bit younger, before that I probably just wore trainers from any old shop, but that was my first like branded trainer from Puma, like the black ones with the white along it. Cute, just brings me such a throwback. I love that Puma's now come back around kind of more, because obviously recently it's kind of been all about like the Nike Air Force Ones, Fila, that kind of thing everybody was getting last year for Christmas. But yeah, Puma Cali Sports, that is number one on my wish list. Number two, a makeup brand that I have been wanting to try for so long recently, because so many people have been raving on about it, is Charlotte Tilbury. And there's so many products that I've been like, oh my god, I really want to try that and that, but honestly it's quite expensive. It's not really affordable makeup. It is high end, although I have heard a lot of people say it's really worth the money. So products I've loved to try is like the Magic Cream, the foundation, the powder, and something I found which I thought is so cool and actually more of an affordable way to do it, even though this is really expensive, I think it's good for the price, is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Matte Finishing Kit. Now this is like £100 I think, but I think you get 4 items in it, and if you add it up I think it works out cheaper than if you bought them all separately. And I think even if that's just going to be like one gift that someone gets as their main present, that's going to be a really cool present, because you get to try out 4 different products. You get to know if you like them without kind of like going out and buying them yourself, and I reckon you would really like them anyway. And I just think it's nice to receive a kit sometimes. I literally am such a sucker for like gift sets at Christmas time. I think it's so nice because you get like multiple things in it, you get to try out different things. And yeah, if you're like me and you really want to try out Charlotte Tilbury, I think the makeup finishing kit would definitely be for you too. It's just kind of like their staple products for a base, and yeah, I would love to receive that. Also, on the Charlotte Tilbury topic, a new lipstick is something that I would love. I'm loving nudie tones at the moment. I love a nude tone lipstick. My all-time go-to, which I'm running out of, is MAC Honey Love, so that would be on my wish list. Or, like I said, on the Charlotte Tilbury topic, I know everybody is obsessed with the lipsticks from that brand. Obviously the most common one that everybody gets and everybody knows is Pillow Talk, but personally when I went into the shop, my favorite was like, I think the Kim K shade. I'll pop it here on screen. Yeah, I would definitely love to receive one of those. I know again they're quite pricey. I think it's like £24 for a lipstick, but for me, if it's one that you're literally gonna go and reach to all the time, it's worth the money. Next one is a skincare product, and one again I've seen a lot of people rave on about and say is such a good product. I've really been wanting to get more into my skincare at the moment, because I just feel like I need to be looking after my skin a bit more, where I haven't been so much. I just need to look after it more, and again with the months coming up where it's getting colder, my skin has been getting a lot drier. I really feel like I need to hydrate it some more, so I really want to try the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Like I said, heard really good things about it. I think it's just kind of like a balm you can put into your skin to take off your makeup, wash your face, give it a bit of a cleanse, and I think that will probably make it really nice and hydrated and also glowy, because I'm just loving the kind of more like glowy, stripped back look at the moment. So I just want something that's going to make my skin glowy and feel good. So yeah, that is definitely one on my wish list. Next up is something that I always put on my wish list every Christmas, and that is a new set of brushes. I feel like it's just a good time of year to restock, refresh your brushes, like your makeup brushes is what I'm talking about. Again, it is definitely one of those things I hate going out and buying myself, and again also like I said, I'm a sucker for gift sets, and Christmas is definitely the time where everyone everywhere is having makeup brush gift sets. I think Boots is the best place for them, or also Beauty Bay. That's where I've been looking for ones that I want, and personally a couple of my faves, which I'll pop on screen, it has been the No. 7 kits, because at the moment, like I said, they've got such good discounts with the Black Friday. Also I think they're really good brushes. I've been loving the Spectrum kits at the moment for brushes. I also have heard really good things about them. And another one that I think everybody knows is Morphe. I've been loving looking at some of the Morphe sets. I think they've just got some of the perfect brushes in that you want. I'm kind of more looking for like base brushes at the moment that I need, not so much eye brushes, but yeah, maybe like foundation brush, blusher brush, bronzer, powder brush, that kind of jazz. Been having some really good ones for some good prices. Obviously if you are really into your makeup and you're looking for some more high-end ones, there's always Sigma brushes or Zoeva. They're really good ones, but for me they're just too expensive for what I'd use them for. I wouldn't use them well enough, if that makes sense, because I'm not a makeup artist. I would just think it would be a waste on me. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for some more affordable ones, and those are my favourites that I've seen. Next, on like hair sort of products, I've been wanting a new curler, and the one that is on my wish list is their Babyliss Soft Curl Waver. This is a really affordable curler, which I think is so amazing because I've heard such good things about it. Like I did research for ages on like which curler should I get, and so many times people would say the Babyliss curlers are so good. I think it's literally like £40, or again with Black Friday coming up, I think it's on the Beauty Bay website, and recently they literally had it for like £32, which is insane for a curler. I wanted like a big one to do sort of like big, I don't know if you can really see, they kind of dropped out now because my curler's not so good at the moment, so I want a new one. But just like that big wavy look. Yeah, I've been really wanting some of them, and to go with that I thought a nice little stocking filler could be some pin curls, because I've been loving the look of how people pin up the curls, like let them cool and then they drop a lot nicer. So I think they'd literally sell them in like Primark, Superdrug, Savers, Poundland even do some at the moment. So yeah, I just thought that'd be a cute one to go with that, and also some heat protector is something I always forget to go out and buy myself, so that would probably be on my wish list too, along with like the curler. Another makeup product I've been really wanting to try but haven't gone and picked up myself is either the No. 7 Illuminator or the No. 7 Highlight Drops. Not sure which one one, so I just put both on my list as options. And like I said, I've been really loving the whole just like glowy skin at the moment, and I think they would just be the perfect product to put on as a base just to glow up the skin a little bit more. Next is again a present I really don't like buying myself, and that is bedding, but something I really need. I need a new bedding set and something I would love to receive. I put on there a couple of options, but something I think is so cool at the moment if you get really cold is the teddy fleece bedding. And I recently saw this article that Tesco's was selling it for £6 and it looked so nice. If I can find that, I'll pop it on screen, or Dunelm have some really cute teddy fleece ones. But if not, then I really like brushed cotton at the moment, or jersey bedding, just because they're really soft. And yeah, for the colder months, going to keep you that little bit warmer. So personally, I've just like put maybe like a light grey, pink or white on my list, because they're my kind of room colours. Then another one I've popped on my list is I really like to receive like a little bit of shower gel or something at Christmas, and I recently saw this one that was by Radox called Calm Your Sleep Body Wash, and it's supposed to just kind of like, it's supposed to be that lavender scent which, you know, makes you feel that more relaxed and helps you sleep better. So I thought that's really cool, because sometimes I do have trouble sleeping. So yeah, I just thought it'd be quite a nice little stocking filler. Another makeup product that I've seen recently on Boots as a gift set is the Too Faced Paint the World Pink Kit. This is another kit that I just think if you just want one present that is makeup but you want like a couple of bits, this is literally like the perfect set. I think it comes with a primer, a lip pumper, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows Too Faced is insane for that lip injection lip product that they have. Never tried it, but I heard so many people talk about it. Then a matte liquid lipstick, which I think is in the shade Child Star, which again is just such my tone, like classic nude tone, would suit so many people. And then the Better Than Sex mascara, which I have used and I've got multiple times because I love it that much, and that is £35. Sorry, isn't like the primer only like £20 on its own? Like, apparently it's worth £75, this kit. So I've put that on my wish list, because I would be so happy to receive that. If people didn't know which products to kind of pick out for me, I'd just say just grab me a kit like that and I would be happy with it as a present. Another one which I hate buying for myself and I just prefer as a present is perfume. I haven't properly gone out recently and had a smell of ones that I 100% know I would definitely want, but ones I know which are really nice and I probably would put on my wish list, and I know quite a few people are liking it at the moment, is the Alien perfume. And again, I don't think it's too much of a really expensive one. Obviously you have got the expensive ones out there, but I think that's kind of like an in-between. And also another one that's like an in-between but a classic is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Obviously Lady Million, I mean 1 Million's the men version, isn't it? I think so. Like Lady Million, that's such a classic smell. And then if I was going to put a couple of items of clothing on my wish list, I would just put a chunky knit jumper. Don't know where from, don't know what style, but just get me a chunky knit jumper and I would be happy with that. Oh my god, I live in them and you can never have too many, so that's just the perfect one for me. Another thing on my wish list which I love receiving as a little Christmas present and don't really buy myself enough is a bundle of Victoria's Secret knickers. I also love gifting people this. I love popping into the Victoria's Secret shop and you know they always have that some kind of deal on which is like 5 knickers for £25 or something like that. That's what I mean. You can never have too many new underwear, and Victoria's Secret are definitely my favourite. Another little section which is on my wish list which I put on there every year is new pyjamas or slippers or a dressing gown. I feel like I can't go a year without receiving a new dressing gown. That again is my time when I renew the dressing gown, put the old one to spare, chuck my old spare out and then get a new one. I live in my dressing gowns, so it's literally the perfect present for me. I would be so happy with that because I get so much use out of a dressing gown. It's so important for me to have a nice comfy warm one. It always has to go on the wish list. Also next year I'd love to do a bit more traveling, a couple of holidays, and I have my own little carry-on suitcase. It's quite new. I bought that last year. I really desperately need a new main suitcase, so I know It suitcases always have some really cool ones, so that would go on my wish list too. As again, if it came down to it, I know I'd have to buy one myself, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have it on my wish list, so that is another present on my wish list. Also, gym wear is another thing that I'm not crazy about buying myself. I am not a crazy gym person. I just go to kind of make myself feel that little bit better. I just go to keep myself feeling healthy and good. but it is something that sometimes I feel like if I had new gym wear, I would feel more motivated, especially in the new year. It's going to be like tough times to feel motivated, so gym wear is definitely a good one to pop on the wish list. And I know the kind of like go-to brand that everybody thinks of is Gymshark, but for me personally, a brand I have been loving is Fabletics. So I'm gonna put like a couple of my favorite sets on the screen. They are so affordable, yet such good quality, so I really like that brand, and that is the brand that I would put on my wish list. I'd probably just ask for maybe like a leggings and sports bra set, as that's my favorite to wear. So many different colors on there, so that's a really good one if you want to feel motivated in the new year to get into the gym. That's definitely a good one to put on your wish list. But that is everything from me today, guys. Like I said, it was probably a little bit overwhelming. Like, I have so many things on my wish list, but like I said, some of these things are just loads of things that I've been wanting to try out. Don't expect people to actually get me all of these items. It's just options, so people can like pick and choose things that they actually want to get me, and then it's more of a surprise for me. And also I just included loads just to help you guys out on your own wish list or a gift guide for her. So I really hope you guys did enjoy and you are getting some inspo from this. Let me know down below if there's something similar you guys are putting on your wish list or you are buying for someone. And also don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy, and come and subscribe if you don't already. I would love that so much. Come and enjoy all the festive fun we have planned for the next few months, and ready for the new year to be included in my little growing family over here on YouTube. Again, it is a huge thank you from me. Lots of love to all of you, and I can't wait to see you guys soon with a brand new video. Bye.